right? Oh, come on. Hey, Mark Charles is back with us. It was just a couple weeks ago.
Less than 2 weeks ago.
Actually, less than 2 weeks. That Mark Charles debuted his brand new cookbook, Easy Everyday Favorites. And over 10,000 were ordered that day. Congratulations. It sold out. We posted the video on my Facebook page today.
Yep.
Go to David Venable QVC and you'll be able to see the video clip of when Mark Charles' book sold out for the first time.
Yes.
So exciting. So we got to reorder back in. Now, I want to make one thing very clear. The books that were ordered a little less than 2 weeks ago, and the books that are ordered tonight are all shipping on the same day.
Because they're printing all together right now as we speak.
They're printing them right now, and they'll be shipping them on March the 6th.
Okay.
So you are less than a month.
Yep.
And already 800 gone. Mark Charles, what is the premise of your book?
Okay, so it's about easy, it's about fast. I've had a passion for food. I enjoy food, the way I eat it, and eating food. It's not just something I do. I love it. So the idea was, how do I bring the passion into a book, but make it quick, easy ingredients. You don't have to go anywhere exotic. It's all in your pantry, off a shelf of any local grocery store. So it's fast, it's easy, but it's about fun, and it's about pleasing everybody in your home and your friends and family.
And it's about using ingredients you find commonly in your pantry, your refrigerator, or your freezer. And if they're not there, they're easily accessed in your local grocery store. Now, life is short.
Should we start with
mac and cheese? Now, you make mac and cheese for your family a lot.
Yep.
And so they call this Dad's mac and cheese because it's your famous mac and cheese.
It's ooey and gooey. There's 3 cheeses in here. Mozzarella, of course. We have Gouda, and we have cheddar. And then we have buttered saltines on the top that are all baked in.
I love saltines.
Look at all that gooiness and all that wonderfulness.
Mark Charles, it smells amazing.
And by the way, the string problem is going to be a problem because of all the great cheese, and that's a good problem.
Never a problem for me.
That's a good problem to have. So you're talking about making this on a Tuesday or Wednesday for your family, and it just elevates an everyday meal that you're going to have, but it's done fast and easy. And remember, all the ingredients are off the shelf or in the pantry. What do you think? And you are the connoisseur of mac and cheese.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
First of all, it's very balanced. The cheeses blend beautifully.
Yep.
The cracker topping is buttered and lovely. And all of this is worthy of the happy dance.
Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance.
Get it. Now, I will tell you that all of these recipes are easy to make. They are delicious. There are gorgeous color photos. I should show the inside of the book.
You do that while I get
Here's this one.
Meatloaf ready for you.
Now, I can also tell you that I was very excited about this book because I had the great pleasure and honor of writing Mark Charles's foreword for the book. So there you'll see my thoughts on the book, and I'm in love with the gorgeous photos, the delicious recipes, the fun candid shots of our wonderful friend Mark Charles. So you've got all the great recipes. Every recipe is limited to 1 page.
1 page.
You don't have a recipe that spills over to the next page. You know what Mark Charles also did? He left blank spaces on the page
on
for
purpose.
you to write notes. Sometimes people write dates of when they prepare different dishes so they know, the
or
last
something
time they had
you
it.
swapped out or added, for it.
And look at this. Gorgeous color photos, easy to follow recipes, 150. Thank you. Oh, and you're about to show us the meatloaf, aren't you?
Yes. The meatloaf is one of my favorites. Why?
And as fate would have it, there's the home-style meatloaf. Let's go over and take a taste. Ready?
Take a look. What I love about this meatloaf is it's got a grandmother-style recipe in it. What is it? The secret ingredient is white bread. The white bread is such an incredible binding agent. Then we do caramelized onions on top and a little ketchup. Give that a little... There we go.
Have my fork will travel.
Great. One of my favorite things to do when it's cold and wintry out, what I call the comfort food. That's what it's all about. Is that just a great...
Yes.
Is that just greatness in a loaf of meat? I
love the caramelized onions. But you know what I really appreciate are those shreds of white bread that you put inside to bind the meat.
That's a really great binding agent. One of my favorite new trends right now is potato tots. I'm sure you're familiar with them. One of my favorite all times is nachos. Well, guess what? We smash them together. Right here are my Taco Tuesday I can't.
Tachos.
Taco Tuesday tachos.
Taco Tuesday tachos.
You got all these great potato tacos, potato tots in there, and it's smothered with all this goodness. You want to try one, David?
Does a hoppy toe bump his tail when he hops?
We're going to take that up there. So this is great. I mean, I called it Tuesday tacos because I was always used to having Taco Tuesday, but it could be any day of the week.
Oh, here we go.
And what do you think? What do you think, huh? If that's not a great... He's choking me in a good thing.
I'm not choking you. I'm patting you on the back.
It's a good choke, like good tears.
Hey, now let me update you. About a week and a half ago, we introduced the book.
Yep.
Sold over 10,000 books in that one airing, and it sold out.
That's it. Second time on.
We were able to get a few more in, but not that many. And we've already sold over 2,000 in this show alone.
Thank you, everybody.
When we wake up in the morning, Mark Charles,
Yes.
they promise us a pretty hefty snowstorm. In fact,
Yes.
schools are already closing.
Yep.
You've got the perfect winter snow day soup.
This is all about homemade chicken soup done easily with off-the-counter ingredients. The secret ingredient to this is home-styled noodles that are in there that you can find in your local grocery.
Are those like the butter noodles?
The butter noodles, yep. But look at how wonderful that is. That is going to warm your heart on a cold winter's day. There's nothing better.
Get some rustic, crusty bread to dip in there.
Yeah.
Maybe make a grilled cheese sandwich to have with that.
If you want to warm a dessert when you're having like a gloomy day, like a gloomy, stormy day, this lemon cake rocks because it's lemon zest in there. There's a lemon glaze over. If you want sunshine on a gloomy day, rainy or cold, this is the cake for you. It really brings a lot of happiness. I am
digging your mac and cheese.
I know one of your other favorites. Can we talk about the ooey gooey bread?
Now, I had this when Mark Charles was here the last time, and it's amazing. I've got a little piece back here.
Okay, so again, let's tear this apart. This is on a French baguette because I have a French mother, so I had to put a little bit of French in there. Thanks, Mom. And what's inside of there? You're talking about a ranch dressing, you're talking about mayo, and you're talking about cream cheese all put together, and then a mixture of a blend of cheese that you buy in a bag, by the way.
Mark
Drop
Charles,
it on top,
this
bake
is what you dip in the chicken soup.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think of that.
Come on. Who needs grilled cheese? You got the cheese goo bread.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
You should have called this cheese goo bread.
Okay, next,
Because it's delicious.
next cookbook. David's grilled cheese goo bread.
Yours.
See,
I'll
like
give you the name. Goo bread. Call it cheese goo bread.
If there's one thing you know about David besides mac and cheese, it's the marriage of chocolate and peanut butter put together.
Holla.
Okay? So here is peanut butter cup brownies. So not everybody puts chocolate chips in there, so it's chocolate and chocolate. But then add the peanut butter cups in there. You've got the ultimate brownie.
I have a little sample here.
Here's a little sample there.
Now, I do want to, before we lose time, yes, that.
I know. Your favorite thing. Okay, while he's eating that, I'm going to dress my caramel nut cake.
These are
cheesecake.
Crazy.
I know,
So
but
good.
this is even crazier.
I love that.
Because this is a cheesecake with my favorite candy bar in it that's got nuts and caramel nougat. But my favorite thing about this dessert is
It kind of makes him giggle.
you can actually put your own favorite
Anybody?
candy bar in it. Plus, haha. Plus, you're going to add some caramel. That's
You
not
know
the
what I'm
recipe.
talking
I
about.
just decided to add that because that's beautiful goodness. Here's for
Okay.
you, my friend. And I know
Last
you
time-
love that.
Yeah, when you brought this the last time, I thought, oh my word.
Remember, the idea behind this is you can make it your own when you put your own candy bar in there.
But I, like you, prefer this one.
That's one of my favorite too.
So good. It's the best ever. And the best thing about Mark Charles's book is that the recipes are easy.
Yep.
They are accessible. They are made with ingredients you already, I'm just put that right there so it won't
And
fall
just
apart.
simple.
That you already have in your pantry. How many are gone now? Over a week ago, we sold over 10,000 in its debut and it sold out. We were able to get a few more back in, but not a lot. I have 4,800 books left to go around. That means in this show already, over 3,500 have been spoken for. We have hundreds of people on the phone lines.
whoopie pie.
So whether it is oatmeal cookies with a vanilla cream frosting
Yum, yum, yum.
inside, look at that.
Look at that. Squeeze that out.
Or a one-pot
And
meal
lick that
like
out.
our Italian-style chicken one-pot. There are so many great recipes. Let me thumb through the book
Okay,
again.
go ahead.
Just want everyone to see. Look at these great pictures of Mark Charles. It's so much fun. You've got all the great shots here.
That was me cheating on the ribs, by the way.
I know. I love it. Who did a little taste testing? But look at this. All the great recipes. There are the brownies, the
Yep.
peanut butter cup brownies. So good. Everything in here are ingredients you can find. For example, there's that lemon poppy seed
Yep.
cake. I just want to read the ingredients. All-purpose flour, butter, sugar, eggs, lemon extract, baking powder, salt, milk, poppy seeds, and the zest of one lemon.
Sounds exotic, huh?
It sounds like what I've got in my house right now, right? So these are the recipes you've been wanting. These are the easy recipes your family's been needing, and the flavors are all right there. Just because it doesn't have 72 ingredients doesn't mean it's not great. It's marvelous, and it's easy, and it's homemade.
It's yummy.
Now, and right now, it's stringy. All right, over 4,400 books ordered in this presentation,
everybody.
and that's over half the quantity we brought in for this presentation. We still have lots of people on the phone lines. I'm going to leave this with you, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
And we appreciate you being here tonight.
Yep.
Be careful on all that snow tomorrow.
Yes, everybody out there, be careful.
Absolutely, and stay on the line for Mark Charles's book. It's awesome. Hey,
See you Sunday.
I won't be here, but
Okay.
I know that Carolyn
Carolyn will be here, yep.
Yes, I'm going to be away for a little vacation next week.